Alright, I've been fortunate enough to borrow my buddy's D90 again. I'm testing out the polar once more in video mode. I'm 1 meter away from that box, the Young No Speed Light Land 460s. I'm going to pan up and show you what it is we're working with. So this is roughly about 3 feet away. There's the 85 Nikkor. That other little dot there, the black one, that's a 20. There's my D40X, some of my son's toys, a flash, my bag, some more toys, and then a big Fisher-Price keyboard piano thingy that my son loves to play with. Those 3 dots there that you see, the blue, the yellow, and the orange, that is about 8 feet away. And what you can't see too well behind it is a sofa, and that's another 4 feet away, making it a total of 12 feet from the box that we originally saw. And if we add the distance between the box and the lens, that's another roughly 3 feet, which is a meter. So we're working here with about 15 feet. What I'm going to do is start slowly and zoom out, focus out here. You can see how thin the depth of field is with this lens. It's not easy trying to focus and move and this camera on the tripod here. Okay. That was the 85 we just saw. There's the 20mm f4 that I so love using, especially outside. Some of my son's toys. There's the D40X. Move up a little bit more. There's a SB600, my Domke bag. And there's my Nikon FE. And of course, my son's toys at the back there. And there's the sofa leg that I was telling you about. It's about 4 feet behind that toy. Bring that into focus. A little too far. There we go. Alright, so right now I am focused at, let me take a look at the lens here. It actually says I'm a little bit beyond 15 feet. So maybe my measurements were a little off. Of course, I haven't measured accurately the distance behind the piano, but everything before the piano is correct. So it probably is a little bit more than 4 feet. Alright, what I want to do now is pan down and show you the foreground here. Absolutely blown out. It's real nice. One of the things I will do, since I'm going to use this camera to test out a few other things, I am going to take some night video of some coffee cups. Those of you who are familiar with my Boccaciatos will probably appreciate that. I'm curious to see how the artifacts show up in video. Sometimes on orange lights you get that onion bokeh effect. Alright, I'm gonna zoom back to, I'm sorry, I'm getting all my terms mixed up here. I'm gonna focus back to 1 meter. And you can just see how blown out that gets. And then pan down to where we first started. Alright, not too bad.